your friendly neighborhood Ionia Chamber Director. It is Wednesday, and I'm happy to be here for another episode of Brick by Brick. I did not show up last week, and I apologize. I was feeling a little bit under the weather and wasn't quite feeling like going live, if you know what I mean. If you've ever gone live, you probably know what I mean. But we do have a lot of information to share with you today. So let's kick things off by, first of all, talking about the, I guess I'm gonna put this out there. Did you know that there are years and years of research that show that talking, reading, and singing with your child from birth, or some would even argue before birth, helps build their brain as well as develop important language, math, reading, and social emotional skills that help prepare them not only for school, but beyond school. So the Great Start Collaborative recognizes this and is doing a really cool program called Talking is Teaching. So Talking is Teaching has seven different local libraries throughout Ionia County, as well as multiple local businesses partnering to do a Talking is Teaching scavenger hunt. So this scavenger hunt is for families, and the goal is to hone in on the importance, the impact that a parent can have on their own just by talking and reading and singing every day to their children. So doing this builds more than vocabulary. It helps them build curiosity. It helps them build exploration, imagination, persistence, and all sorts of other life skills that will serve them well. So to participate, this is really fun for families. So the really cool thing is you don't necessarily have to be out and about during the day while the businesses are open, although we encourage you to, because you might as well go out and do some shopping or stop in for a bite to eat while you're out. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to stop into your local library. Now, Ionia, Belding, Clarksville, Lake Odessa, Lyons, Portland, and Saranac are all participating in this program. So families can stop into their local library in any of those towns that I named and pick up a scavenger hunt sheet. And what they'll do is they will go to the downtown area of that town, and different shop owners will have posters in their window. So they might be things like, let's talk about numbers, or let's talk about cooking. And you'll go to those businesses, and again, you can do this in the evening. If the businesses aren't open, you can still do it after work. And just complete those activities with your kids. And once they complete the scavenger hunt, they take it back to the library and they receive a prize. So not only can you do it in the town that you live in, but they really are encouraging us to get out and do it in all of the participating towns. So again, that's Belding, Ionia, Clarksville, Lyons, Portland, Saranac, and Lake Odessa. So it's a great opportunity to get out and learn more about our county. And not only that, but a great opportunity to help develop our children's brains while we do it. And it's really just a fun activity for the whole family. So if you are looking for more information, contact your local library of the town that I mentioned, or any of the towns that I mentioned. So moving on, 2 weeks ago, we welcomed a new member, Workbox Staffing. So since then, we've had an opportunity to connect with Megan, who is our local contact here in Ionia, and learn a little bit more about Workbox. So what's really cool about Workbox is they're a little bit different from most staffing agencies. So they've been around since 1997, and they've actually been kind of known to be more of a down-to-earth or small-town staffing agency, but they take that with pride, and they pride themselves on that. And they've actually been named one of the fastest growing companies by Inc. magazine 5 times in 2005, 2015, 16, 17, and 18. So what's really cool is they take their relationships with both their clients and their employers very seriously. So they dedicate a lot of one-on-one time to both, again, their employers and their clients. And the job doesn't stop once a employee is placed. They continue to monitor and provide resources and just stay in touch with, again, the client and the employee. And they really want to make sure that they're matching the right people with the right positions and doing everything that they can to make that a successful partnership for everybody. So check out their website, Workbox Staffing. One thing that they do have coming up is a job fair that they are hosting for MatCore right here in Ionia. So they are hosting that Tuesday, April 13th from 1 to 3 p.m. And if you would like more information, you can call 616-897-7881. Now, let's see, who else is hiring out there? I think the only ones we have posted on our website at the time, and again, I will put this out, that does not mean they are the only ones that are hiring. There's an abundance of people hiring right now. If you are interested, people are offering sign-on bonuses. They're offering very competitive wages, training. If there is a job you are interested in, it does not hurt to put your feelers out there. Now, I do know YCD Electronics is looking for a store manager. If you are interested in that, you can stop in at 324 West Main or give them a call. And I'm sorry, I do not have their number handy. Another one that is hiring is Herbruck. So Herbruck is looking for, there's 3 different positions they're looking to fill. A production position, a sanitation position, and a processing/team lead position. So if you are interested, you can find more information about those on our website, ioniachamber.org. Go over to the very last tab, I believe it is, Live Ionia, and we have job postings available. And there might even be a quick link from the website now that I'm thinking about it. But other exciting news. So since we're talking about Herbruck, let's talk about their exciting news. So Herbruck's Poultry Ranch just won Project of the Year by Consumers Energy. So congratulations, Herbruck, and I am here to kind of share a little bit more about that for those of you that didn't get a chance to read that article. So Herbruck really earned the award in the category of the large commercial. So they do award in large commercial, small commercial, and industrial categories for this award from Consumers Energy. And they, again, received it for the large commercial category for its efforts throughout 2020. So they've been working really, really hard to reduce their environmental impact. And some of the things that they were recognized for in 2020 were 6 new construction projects. And that consisted of 4 new chicken houses. And those chicken houses are going to allow them to save on natural gas by using high efficiency ventilation systems, as well as specialized lighting that will maximize energy savings, as well as bird comfort. So this is really leveraging new technologies in a way that is putting our very own local Herbruck in the forefront of technological advances. So if you didn't know, Herbruck is the largest egg provider in the state of Michigan, and they also have locations in, I'm sorry, I think it is in Pennsylvania and Indiana, I want to say. So those are the 2 other states. They have a very, very large footprint, and it's great to see they're doing awesome things to reduce their environmental impact. So congratulations, Herbruck, and we are proud to call you one of our members, and we're very proud to have you here in the Ionia area. Let's see, what is next? I lost my checklist. Bear with me here. There it is. Okay, so what do we have next? Big Brothers, Big Sisters. So we actually hosted Big Brothers, Big Sisters on the show probably almost 2 months ago now. And we got to learn a little bit more about how they've pivoted in 2020, which includes kind of just more effort into their outreach. And so one of the things that they're doing is, even though they have not been able to have a lot of their in-person events, is they are hosting a virtual big breakfast event. So that's coming up on April 13th at 8 a.m. And essentially what that will be is a half-hour program, and they're going to have opportunities for people to make testimonies, whether they've been bigs in the past or littles in the past. They will have parents of people that have participated in the program, and they'll give testimonials and talk about their participation. And there will also be an opportunity for attendees to donate if they feel moved to do so. So some of the ways that Big Brothers and Big Sisters has been pivoting in the last year is they're really trying to include more of those virtual engagement opportunities, offer more online volunteer opportunities, and they've been really getting out and providing wellness checks and one-on-one contact to a lot of their participants and their families. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, you can definitely learn more. You can either go to the website www.bbbs, so as in Big Brothers, Big Sisters, so BBBS MCR, Michigan Capital Region.org /2021 breakfast. So one more time, that's www.bbbs, as in Sam, actually it's in sisters, and then mcr.org /2021 breakfast. You probably saw this in the news this week. Arcanna, which is our local what was medical cannabis dispensary, just launched their recreational cannabis. So some of the really exciting things that you may have read about, and if you haven't, then you should do a search, but you heard it here first. So Arcanna's been around since about 2019, and I can tell you from personal experience that they hit the ground running when it comes to community involvement. They walked through my doors and asked for ways to get involved in the community, and I made a couple of introductions, and they really just took right off and became really heavily invested in supporting our community. Now, some of the other things they've done outside of the different causes that they've donated to is that they've really kept it local. So they have invested over $16 million into the economy with architects, engineers, heating and cooling, manufacturers, and skilled workers. And with the expansion into recreational, they are expecting to bring a total of 100 new jobs to the community before the end of the year. So one of the things, again, is they really just want to stress that they chose Ionia because Ionia really embraces the small town values and the charm, but we also are home to a lot of progressive industry and innovation, and those are just really cool things about Ionia that we should all remember because other people recognize it, and that's why they came here. So if you didn't know, Arcanna offers a wide variety of products, probably more than most Michigan cannabis companies. So if that is of interest to you, you can find them down on Beardsley. I don't know the exact address off the top of my head. I need to start being a little bit more prepared, I think. But it is, I want to say it's 43 Beardsley. That might be incorrect, so Google it first. If you did not catch it, you can scroll down our Facebook page and catch the grand opening of Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Once again, welcome David and welcome your crew. We're excited to have you in Ionia. They have some awesome smoothie options, great breakfast options, sandwiches, wraps, even desserts, but really their focus is around healthy but really tasty options. So if you haven't checked it out yet, you're missing out. Make sure you get out there and give that a try. And again, if you want to watch the grand opening video, you can catch that on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. I am getting close to the end here, so bear with me. I do want to throw out a reminder that May will be the return of First Thursday on the Bricks here in downtown Ionia. So that, again, is just what it sounds like. It's every first Thursday of the month, usually starting in the warmer months. So this year we're starting up in May. And that is put on by our downtown businesses who get together and put together a fun theme and fun activities and recruit vendors. So it's a great day from 5 to 8 p.m. on the first Thursday of the month. And May is going to be themed around Founders Month. So in addition to First Thursday on the Bricks, the downtown merchants are planning a couple of other activities, such as a window decorating competition, a mannequin decorating competition, a blast from the past dress up day, and all sorts of fun things. So you're definitely going to want to make sure to find out more information about that. I know you can pick up information at the Jewel Box of Ionia. Brick Street Studio, I believe, has information, and then also Barb's Bargains. So those are the ones that I believe would be your best go-to. But if you have any trouble, get a hold of us and we'll make sure we get you in contact. And they are also looking for vendors. So vendors down there can exhibit for $10 each. So really, really affordable way to get out there. And then again, a great event for the family. Just a lot of fun to get out and enjoy downtown Ionia, see what's new, because there is a lot new down here. And if you drive down here today, you can see construction happening. There's all sorts of stuff. I mean, lots of cool stuff happening. So don't keep your blinders on. Take them off once in a while and come down to downtown. And First Thursday on the Bricks is a great opportunity to do it. So another reminder about a couple of quick other vendor opportunities. Quick reminder about, you knew what I meant. Ionia Outdoors is going to be hosting some swap and flea markets on May 22nd, July 17th, September 25th. Vendors for that are $20 to claim your spot, and then you will receive $10 back upon setting up. And the Ionia Harvest Marketplace. If you have not headed over to their Facebook page to give it a like, make sure you do that. They will be operating from June 5th to October 2nd, and we'll have opportunities for not only local farmers, but local crafters, local artisans, all sorts of fun things, and the opportunity for all of us to go down there and do some fun shopping. So lots of exciting things happening down there. Find out more at their Facebook page, Ionia Harvest Marketplace. Now I'm just down to kind of what's happening at the chamber. We did finally launch our new format of our newsletter. So we put a lot of work into it, which you can probably see if you take a look. But our goal is to send that out at least once a month. And even though there is a lot of content in there that is member specific, things that, only they may have access to, there's also a lot of great content just about what's happening around Ionia. So things that are happening with our members, or maybe you're thinking about becoming a chamber member and would like to kind of get a glimpse at some of the things our members do receive. Or if you're just a community member and would like to stay in the know with what's happening at the chamber, you're welcome to sign up for our newsletter. So you can do that by visiting our website. I don't know what that is. It's loud. You can visit our website at ioniachamber.org/communication, and that will bring you to a spot where you can sign up to receive that. Now, I just wanted to throw out a quick reminder. Consumers Energy, thank you so much for the Our Town program. We are under 1 month away from when those match certificates will be expiring for those community cash match certificates. So if you have them, you're going to want to go out and get them spent. But so far, just since December 16th, when we launched the program, over $12,000 of community cash has been spent at local businesses. So thank you again to Consumers Energy for sponsoring that program. And it was just a great way to infuse some money into our local economy. Next week, we will be hosting Brian Callie from the Small Business Association of Michigan, as well as Sherry Bryan. So Brian Callie is the president of the Small Business Association of Michigan, and Sherry Bryan is our director of strategic partnerships. So we are really excited to have them on the show. Kind of just get an opportunity to ask some questions, get some updates, and then also always a great opportunity to learn about what having that membership in SBAM can really do for your business. Because if you didn't know, as a member of the Ionia Chamber of Commerce, all of our members also receive a dual membership to SBAM. So great opportunity to learn about some of those things. They have stuff as far as, you know, human resources and legal resources. They have workplace compliance resources. They have health insurance and life insurance. And I usually can rattle this off and I'm on camera, so now I can't. But all sorts of different resources that are available to our members. So I invite you to please attend. It is free for our members, and you can register on our website at our event calendar. Yeah, while you're at our event calendar, make sure you check out what other events are going on around the area. We have in June an exciting opportunity coming up. The Chamber of Commerce has been invited to participate with the School of Missionary Aviation Technologies Community Day. So Community Day, if you are not familiar, well, first of all, if you were not familiar, we have an airport here in Ionia. The School of Missionary Aviation Technology is next to Menards, right across from Tropical Smoothie. So they train not only aircraft mechanics and pilots just that serve humanitarian organizations all over the world, but once a year they do a community day where they have a pilot or airplane fly-in. In the morning they have a pancake breakfast, a 5K, yes, a 5K run, and they have all sorts of stuff for families to do all day. So there's food options, there's a kids fun zone, there's airplane rides for $30 a person, but that also they have group rates available. You can get a tour of the facility. You can go in a flight simulator. They have all sorts of cool things happening during Community Day. And the Ionia Chamber is excited to announce that we've been invited to participate this year, and we are going to be working with them. They're adding a community showcase to the lineup of events. So there's limited. We're expecting that they will have about 50 to 60 booth spaces, and the chamber has agreed to help them coordinate that aspect of the event. So we're really excited about that. SMAT, since it is their event, they will be sending out invitations to local businesses to participate, and businesses will be registering, and we'll be coordinating all of the details, kind of helping make that happen. And we're excited to be able to participate in such a fun, family-friendly event, and to hopefully help add to it and build it to even, even bigger, I don't know. I can't talk today, you guys. I shouldn't be doing Facebook Live. But anyways, so I'm working on a draft. Part of our agreement is I was going to help them freshen up our marketing a little. So this is a sneak peek of the draft of the flyer. Keep your eyes out for more information to come on that. But until then, have a good week, you guys. I know I went on for quite a bit today. I hope you enjoyed some of the content, and we will be back next week for more Ionia news. Take care. Now I can't figure out how to end it. There we go. It's a rough day, you guys.